It's time to sit back, turn on the radio. We've got stories to tell ya, so let's go. You're listening to Johnny's Song, a 1920s-style radio hour drama written by D.C. Cathro and presented by Aerolore NFT. Episode 8.
Hey, Pa.
Johnny, I thought you were...
You need some help?
No, son, no. I'm just taking some of these back to the precinct.
Well, I could help carry him.
That's all right. Once I get them down, I'll get a taxi cab.
Oh, all right. I'm just trying to help, like you taught me.
Yeah. Well, thanks, but I got this. What?
Nothing, Pa. Just...
Say it.
How'd you know which ones they need?
Which ones?
For the case.
I know what's in them.
All right. I just wondered.
They're all for the same case.
Okay, Pa. It just seems like a lot.
Well, there's a lot of crime out there.
Yes, sir.
I know what I'm doing here, Johnny.
I know, Pa. You're the best cop on the beat. Officer. The best officer.
Thanks. All right, then. Get the door for me.
Yes, sir.
Tell your ma I'll try to be home for dinner.
Okay, Pa.
But don't wait for me.
Huh.
Hey, taxi. The Biltmore.
Yes, sir. Good. Okay, Pa. Let's see what you're really up to.
Oh, Johnny.
Ma! Dang.
Is your father here?
You just missed him, Ma.
Oh, no.
He just left.
Do you know where he went?
Yeah, he's working. Said he'd try to be home for dinner.
I certainly hope so. I don't think we've had a meal as a family all week. What are you doing with that hammer?
Yeah. Della needs it. She's building something.
What, a treehouse?
Yeah. No. I mean... What?
Well, you told me she spends all of her time in a tree writing her poems.
Right. No, a bookcase. For,
Books?
Yeah, she reads a lot.
Are you all right? You're being a bit odd.
I'm fine, Ma. Just gonna go take this hammer over.
All right. But Johnny?
I'll be back for supper. Promise.
All right. Give Della my best.
Will do, Ma. He said he was coming here. The Biltmore.
He probably already left.
I know, but I gotta at least try. Can you see anything?
There's nothing exciting in the lobby. Their uniforms aren't as nice as yours.
But do you see my pa?
No sign of him.
I'll go in and ask.
Johnny, we've already established that it might be dangerous. You can't go in there snooping.
But how else am I gonna...
Wait. Come on.
Del, what'd you see?
It was the man from the club.
Dewey?
Yeah, he was coming through the lobby.
Well, what'd you drag me around the corner for?
So he didn't see us. He was coming right toward the front doors.
But Del, I gotta talk to him.
No. How would you explain being here? You have no business in this part of town. If he saw you, he would know you followed your father, and then he'd tell your father. I don't think that's a good idea. Not just yet.
But I gotta figure out what's going on. Pa could be in big trouble. I can't just peek in windows. I gotta do something.
We just have to keep watching, observing. Maybe look for patterns? Like, is he always leaving at a certain time on a certain day?
Well, I was gonna try to open one of them crates, but my ma walked in on me. Oh yeah, before I forget, I told her you needed to borrow a hammer.
A hammer?
Well, I was gonna use it to jimmy a crate open.
Oh, no.
Ma came in, so I told her he was building a bookcase.
Uh-huh.
Because you read a lot.
Uh-huh.
So if anyone asks...
I'm so glad you're not interested in police work.
I know.
You have other talents, though.
Sure.
Just promise me you won't engage.
Excuse me?
Talk with the suspects.
All right. I'll keep watching. For now.
Good. Pay close attention to your paw, like which way he goes when he leaves, and what times and days, and how many crates he brings home and takes away.
Gosh, this is worse than school.
It might give us some ideas about what he's doing. He told you they were going back to the precinct, but then he comes here. That's 2 different hotels. Then there's that Dewey fellow.
I do feel kind of bad spying. He was always so nice to me.
Keeping your paw out of trouble is worth a lot more than $5.
I know. You think I should maybe go see Pa at the precinct?
Maybe. Have you stopped by there before?
I used to.
So it wouldn't be suspicious then. That might work. The guys will know you. They might talk.
Good. Let's go.
You promised you'd be home for dinner.
But Del.
No broken promises, Johnny. Your ma doesn't deserve that.
I know. It's fine. Let's just go.
We will plan and observe.
Okay, Del. Thanks.
Let's get going.
What's up, Dewey? I thought I saw... nothing. Never mind.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
You're Mr. Levi, right?
Mister? Well, sure, why not?
I
know who you is. Yeah, that's sad, boy. Always bringing my piano down. Johnny, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. I certainly know who you is. I heard all about you.
From Miss Winnie?
No, from my piano. She done told me all about the sad white boy coming in here banging away on her keys like a gorilla. I'm just playing around with you, kid. This is just a piano. It don't talk.
But you said it gets depressed.
Well, that's different.
Oh. Okay.
What can I do for you, young man?
Oh, I was hoping I might be able to practice a little bit.
Well, I'm not usually here this time of day, but Miss Winnie and me got some new songs to work on, so I gotta get some practice in myself.
Oh.
Sorry, young man.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you anyway, sir. Mr. Levi? Can I ask you something?
Ah, of course.
Miss Winnie told me you don't know how old you are.
Yep.
So it's true.
Sure is. I got some ideas, but...
I guess I don't really understand how someone can't know that. Or their birthday.
Well, you know. Folks lead different lives. Tell me about yours.
Mine?
Your life. Tell me about you.
Okay. I live with my ma and pa, and I'll be 17 soon. And I like music. And my pa's a copper, and wants me to be one too, but I don't really want that. I like this girl. We live in an apartment.
Is that it?
I guess so.
All right, then. That sounds nice. That sounds real nice. So, what do you think my life was like? You think it was much like yours?
I hadn't thought about it, but probably not. Maybe?
Probably not is more like it.
What was it like for you growing up?
Me? My mama was a slave. I was born in slavery.
Oh.
Don't know when, don't know where. When my mama sold off, they kept me 'cause they children like having me around. They some stuff my mama they supposed to give to me, but they never did, so I never found out. Don't really remember much of mama. Never had a papa long time ago.
That's awful.
So, Vinci eyes free, got to go on my merry way. But they some nasty folks, see? Wouldn't tell me nothing, or give my mama's last name even.
Oh no, that's terrible.
So's I picked a name for myself, and off to the world I went. Been lots of places, good and bad. Now as I finally ended up here. Who knows if I'd be staying, but now, see now, different folks have different lives. You just never know about folks till you ask.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Levi.
Ain't no use to crying now. Mama Shirley up singing with angels. At least I hope so. If she's still alive, she'd be older than me. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Mr. Levi, I'm sorry if I made your piano sad.
Oh, Mr. Johnny, I'm gonna let you on a little secret, but you can't go telling Miss Winnie. Promise?
I promise.
All righty then. You see, Mr. Johnny, this here piano,
Uh-huh.
it's just wood, wires, keys. It ain't alive, can't talk or be sad. Just a piano.
Okay.
So you don't gotta apologize for nothing.
But you're always saying... Miss Winnie told me that you said...
Johnny, listen here. You and me, we's flesh and blood, brain, heart. We get sad. We get broke up. We can hurt. I just says the piano when I gotta get my sadness out of me. Need somewheres to put it. So I puts it in this here piano.
I guess I don't understand.
And that's all right. See, this here piano, any piano. I sees it, and I sees the best and the worst parts of my life.
Well, it's definitely the best part of mine. How can it be both?
Well, I tell you, playing has made me money, made me happy, taking me places I never thought I'd go. Like here. But there's times when I get beat for playing.
Beat?
Whipped. Punished.
But why?
You don't need to hear about all that. Just know that you and me got that in common. We both leave our sad in the piano.
Wow. I never thought about it, but yeah, I guess I do. I guess I thought the piano made me happy, when really it just takes the sad out.
That's a good way to look at it.
Thanks, Mr. Levi. And I promise I won't tell.
Better not. You best to get moving along. I got work to do here.
Yes, sir.
And you keep playing, too. Winnie says you're good.
She does? Really?
Maybe someday you'll be playing in places like this.
I sure do hope so.
All right, then. You get going.
Thanks, Mr. Levi.
All right, get. So that's Mr. Johnny. And when he says I'm skinny.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Biltmore Hotel is one of the finest establishments in all of Atlantic City, with direct access to the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. And it won't cost you big bucks either, so book a night, or maybe two, because at Biltmore, you're family.
I'm gonna get some more lemonade.
Oh, I'll take a little more too, please.
Johnny?
I'm fine, Pa.
It's so nice you could come home for lunch.
Well, I can't stay long. Still have work to do.
Of course. But this is still a wonderful surprise.
How's the case, Pa?
Can't really talk about it.
I know, but it's going good?
Going well.
Yeah, it's, well, good. It's good.
You've been working so hard.
Can't help that. Hopefully soon.
Hey, Pa, you know, in a few days...
Johnny.
I know, son. I know, but I gotta get a move on here.
Already?
You haven't finished your sandwich.
I'll take the rest with me, but we'll talk about your birthday soon, son. Maybe tomorrow.
It's all right, Pa.
What time will you be back?
Don't know. Might be late again.
Oh. All right.
Johnny, get the door for me.
You sure you don't need help with them crates, Pa?
No, I don't want you touching them. I told you 100 times, just get the door.
Yes, sir.
Come here, honey. I need a goodbye kiss.
Oh, Fred.
I love you, baby. I'll try not to wake you.
Be careful.
Always am. You be good for your ma.
Always am.
Good man.
Well, I suppose I'll clean up from lunch and sweep.
Oh, I'll sweep, Ma.
I appreciate the offer, but you're not very good at it.
Hey!
You're worse than your father. It's like you find the dirt that's hiding and just invite it in.
That's just so you won't ask me. This time I offered.
You mean, did your father teach you that little trick?
I think I'm supposed to not say anything. We learned about the Fifth Amendment.
Uh-huh. Maybe you can be a lawyer then.
No, thank you. I'll get it, Ma.
Johnny, is your ma here?
Sure, come on in.
Margaret, what's wrong?
It's my mama. She's having the baby, but Pa ain't back yet.
Oh, dear.
She's going to the hospital, but she asked me to see if you can come watch us for a bit.
Of course. Let me gather a few things.
I'll clean up here, Ma.
Oh, dear. Johnny, you'll be all right?
Of course, Ma. You go ahead.
Thank you, Johnny. Hand me my purse, please. Margaret, is there anything you need? Or your brothers?
I don't know.
It's all right. We'll take care of things. You just come with me. Johnny, I'll check in with you later.
Okay, Ma.
Come along, Margaret.
I hope it ain't another boy.
Hey, I'm alone. All right, Pa. I'm sorry to disobey you, but I gotta know. What?
Well, what was in it?
I don't know if I should say, but I do know it sure ain't evidence.
All right, you don't have to tell me, but I do want you to know that you can trust me, Johnny. I've kept every promise and every secret, and I always will. I really care about you, and I can tell you that I would never, ever, ever betray any trust you put in me. Is it booze?
Della!
What? It's gotta be alcohol.
Well, yeah, it is, but how
I
did
don't
you...
know, it just seemed obvious to me.
You're like a Sherlock Holmes. You should be the copper, not me.
No, thank you. But are you sure that all of those crates are just...
Well, I only opened 3, but they's all just the same. Bottles packed up tight in sawdust. I was sweeping for an hour.
It makes sense that he's taking them to hotels, usually with clubs. And I guess that Dewey fellow is in charge.
But how can Pa be working for Dewey and the police?
Wait, that's it! Maybe he is! Maybe he's undercover, like a spy. He's infiltrated the operation and is reporting back to the precinct about what's going on. What happened when you went to the police station?
I haven't gone yet. Between Ma and work and practice. And I guess I was worried.
Worried about what?
Finding something out that I didn't want to find out about.
Of course. Johnny, are you all right?
Yeah.
If that's it, if your Pa really is undercover, he's practically a hero.
Yeah.
Then why so sad?
'Cause either way, my Pa's in danger. If he is undercover and gets caught, who knows what they might do to him? And if he's not, if he really is working for Mr. Dewey, then he's breaking the law. And he's a copper. He could go to prison.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what to do.
Johnny, I hate to say this.
Go on.
I don't think you should do anything.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean that things have really gotten dangerous. You're dealing with real criminals. If it's not safe for your Pa, then it's not safe for you either. And if you keep snooping, it might even make things worse for your Pa. You wouldn't want to get in the way.
But how do I find out which he is?
I guess you just have to wait.
I hear what you're saying, Del. I do. But this is my Pa, my family. If he's up to no good, Ma will be crushed. I gotta take care of them both.
All right, I understand that. But what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do what you said before. I'm gonna observe. See what I can figure out.
Well, I hope I can help.
You always do, Del. You always do.
I just love you. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I mean...
It's okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
You go on.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Oh, gosh. Me and my big mouth.
Thank you for listening to episode 8 of Johnny's Song, featuring Jacob Albert Gross as Johnny, Brianna Galligan as Clara, DC Cathro as Fred, Amanda Tossman as Della, John Glymph as Dewey, Marlon Wood as Levi, A.B. Snow as Margaret, and Brian Snow as Taxi Driver. Johnny's Song was created, produced, and funded by Eralor NFT. For more information about our art, storytelling, and in-real-life events, visit eralor.io.